Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
And the shot! Oh, it requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe could move up a gear here. Busquets cuts out the pass. Seedorf. Bale. That's a shade optimistic. And he's there to get it away. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Roberto Carlos powering forward. Oh, what a climb! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Camavinga. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such...
Mbappe! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Camavinga. And here's Forlan, out to the right. Beckham. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Pass in for a header! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Pressing high and with purpose.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Bale plays it short. Deftly away. Milan are looking to go forward now. Nedved. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Al Nassr clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Ronaldo wins the duel this time. Seedorf. Well read, nice interception. Beckham, and now the breakaway. Busquets. Bale. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Roberto Carlos delivers. Palmer. And they can counter here. That's Beckham. Kimmich. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Quality ball. Palmer. And here's Forlan. Milan have it back and can go again. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Lam. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Thuram. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Camavinga. It's a lovely neat pass. Serginho. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Serginho, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Palmer. Now it's Forlan. It's Forlan! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
There's the start of the second half.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Lam. And it's played forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Strong running down that left flank.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a sharp pass. Rijkaard. That is ended up in no man's land. Serginho. He's through here. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's going to go a long way. The message is clear, none shall pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that has left him in a heap. Thuram. That's been cut out, well played. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. That is good alertness.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Nedved. Showing good feet. A lot of space ahead of him. Climbs up big. He's got a goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Al Nassr are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Palmer engages and forces him off the ball. That's good vision. Priol gets across to intercept that. And smartly reclaimed. Kamavinga. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Chance here to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's picked out the run. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Al Nassr clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he skips past his man. Ball swung in. And the header! He will be livid with himself.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Shot could be on. Mbappe, there's the hit! It's there! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done...
Fallen! And the lead stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Numero 7.
He's tried one! And that could come back to haunt them.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. That has been knocked clear. Milan must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
He's played him through. And he's in on goal. And a shot! It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Ball is over the line. And it's Roberto Carlos. Chance with a header! Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Roberto Carlos. There will be 4 extra minutes. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 27.
So here comes a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kluivert promptly onto that, and that is that. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. This stadium, as you can see, very much ready for action. The blue and black colours of Atalanta, affectionately known as La Dea. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we all... Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Now it's Beckham. No, he's not getting his way this time. Palmer. Played out towards the right wing. And the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Forlan demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Serginho gets a good foot in there. David Villa.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Serginho. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Forlan, and he's had a hit! Oh, that is very close.
Forlan brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Thuram picks it up from the goal kick. Tries to dink it in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contact. David Villa! You've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Lookman has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Forlan taking charge of the dead ball. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Atalanta grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Forlan. That is good alertness. And that is a little undercooked. And the ball's a good... Tries a shot! Goal! Milan! And again they hit the front. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Milan go into the lead. Palmer! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. He's going for goal! That was superb goalkeeping!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Atalanta have the chance to go the other way. Quality ball. Oh, that's clever.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Mbappe, can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Beckham. Palmer. Camavinga has it in a wide position. Oh, that's a key interception. Beckham. Camavinga with the cross. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Forlan. Atalanta have a free kick. Just too high.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Lookman. It's a good run down the right. Oh, that's fabulous. David Villa going full steam down the flank. Palmer given the lift of his goal. Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, he's burst through. Pirlo. Now it's Neymar.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Succumbs to the
recupero.
pressure. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Neymar. Chance here to counter. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Beckham. Oh, that's delightful. He has found the way through. And it's Neymar. And we hit half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline, 2 goals to 1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Milan leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now the finish! He scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Atalanta finding their passes. Serginho. Mbappe. Camavinga. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Forlan. Beckham. Forlan. Can he put it away? It's a loose ball. That was very necessary. Koundé. Neymar might just make this. Oh, perfectly measured that. Pinches it off him. He's found the way. It's Neymar! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Neymar, and really shows some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And he's away. Palmer. An uncompromising challenge.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 15.600.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Big chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's being shifted off it. Palmer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Forlan. Palmer. Camavinga. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Kimmich. Camavinga. Lookman. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pass somewhat off target. Atalanta upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Koundé spots it and intercepts. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Interesting ball. Keeper's ball. And here's the chance to counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Has a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Milan choosing to make the first change. Camavinga. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
Yamal!
Yeah.
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Milan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Ødegaard. Pass is just off target.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he thumps it clear. Kluivert. That's been cut out, well played.
Ci
And it's
saranno 3
Neymar.
minuti di recupero.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And he's picked out the run. And he's lost his man here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
David Villa. Atalanta do have a chance to counter here. Forlan. Mbappe. And that's it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. We have already started here. And he cuts out the supply. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, that is a nice touch. Palmer! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Khan herring after the ball here. Jim, you've played in games. Belts one. Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's having a go! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Mbappe! Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rises! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Forlan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gets the shot away! Goal! Milan! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So, a breakthrough already. Adams.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Bastoni. Adams, Van Dijk, and Bastoni, Rodri, Van Dijk, Adams, Van Dijk, Bastoni. Oh, what a mistake! And Bastoni. Adams. Van Dijk, Bastoni, and it's Khan. Adams. Van Dijk.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Ah, he's given it away. Swings it, heads it!
Forlan really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to...
Oh, they could be caught out. There's the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Bastoni.
ഉണ്ടല്ലോ.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. There's the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Adams. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. That's good running with the ball. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he's managed to get free. Palmer. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending. He's gone for goal!
അടിച്ചടാ.
Belter! He's got himself an absolute peach.
അടിച്ചടാ.
And with that goal comes comfort.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's tried one! They've got to be quick to recover this. Cleared away. And here's the chance to counter.
ശ്ശോ, പാസ് മാറിയല്ലോ.
Scholes. Van Dijk getting this one clear.
The attendance for this match was
No way through.
60,332.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
It's a quick one. Beckham. Some good work on the right flank here. Now here's the big header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Serginho, Kimmich, Yamal looks to get on the end of this.
Tam povadí.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 4, Van Dijk. Coming on to replace him is number 3, Vadio.
Van Dijk.
Substitution.
Serginho. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
മച്ചക്കളെത്തി
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's Forlan! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Forlan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Goes without saying, that was poor. Well, he has managed to get that all wrong. And that's another throw. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Bruno Fernandes is the modern-day Portuguese maestro.
He's going for goal! Bruno Fernandes. Alvarez. Mbappe. Palmer. Alvarez. De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Beckham. Forlan. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Can he finish? Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Beckham. And here's Forlan. Gavi. Milan are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Camavinga charging forward, the ball at his feet. Palmer. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Bruno Fernandes. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Has a goal! Cleared without hesitation. Camavinga. Now it's Forlan. Played out wide. Beckham. Kimmich. And here's Beckham. Rodri. And they can counter here. To Bruno Fernandes. No, again there's no way through. Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Now it's now the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. He's gone for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Serginho knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction. Oh, really well played.
And he's straight offside. Alvarez. And it's Neymar. Pinches it off him. Beckham. Bruno Fernandes.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Forlan. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ake did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pass is just off target. Beckham works it forward.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Neymar. Gavi.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Ake. We expected better, and so did he. Palmer.
Oh.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are already promptly back underway. Just eases him off the ball. Palmer. And here's Forlan. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Stood up well to him there. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Can he finish? Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Gavi. And it's Neymar. Bruno Fernandes. And he was alert to it.
Oh,
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Alvarez. Oh, no joy this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Camavinga. Palmer. Beckham. Palmer. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Neymar. Beckham. Milan with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. He can run onto that. Mbappe! He has found the way through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Mbappe. Spread it left.
L'affluenza
he's
di
on a
quest'oggi
charge.
è di 81.007 spettatori.
Mbappe! It's a pretty loose pass. Big chance!
oh.
Neymar. Alvarez. To Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. That's a decent clearance. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Neymar. Alvarez. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And that's a superb pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bruno Fernandes. Serginho. Mbappe. Van Dijk. Alvarez. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 2 then. Palmer gets it away. Rodri touches it back. Serginho. Palmer. Beckham. In with the challenge. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Palmer. Palmer! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Milan have their third corner. And he's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Gavi. Gavi goes pelting down that left-hand side. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Alvarez. Neymar. Oh, great ball! He's had a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Forlan. Into the last 5 minutes.
Hey.
Gavi. Bruno Fernandes. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Camavinga. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Now who's going to be first to this? Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. And it's Beckham. He's having a go! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Forlan claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is...